following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka is in her own world, and she is ready to get down to impose her will.
Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Asuka!
The Empress of Tomorrow has dawned on War Games. Asuka is ready for battle.
And the Empress always brings the heavy artillery with her deadly strikes and submissions.
Looking unafraid of what awaits inside. Remember, Asuka has already tested her mettle in War Games.
Nobody is ready for War Games, and no one is ready for Asuka.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Rhea
The Nightmare has arrived at War Games.
The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, has certainly earned her many monikers within the confines of War Games. She led her team to victory in the first ever Women's War Games match and set a standard for brutality at Survivor Series War Games.
We have seen Ripley continue to embrace her sadistic side. We've seen her become more ruthless with every passing match. And guys, that means every time Rhea Ripley steps foot inside War Games, she is more dangerous than ever.
So this match is now underway, and with only 2 competitors in the cage, this is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, the intensity only goes up from here.
And that's what we love about War Games.
Right to the face.
Ooh. She's able to evade.
And she's returning fire.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Corey, I understand how planning ahead for a match like War Games can seem like an exercise in futility, but is there anything you think either of these teams, or possibly both, have in mind here?
Other than winning? I'm sure both teams have talked about how to deal with the numbers disadvantage when it falls on them. Talk strategy before and after the match officially begins. A lot of big picture stuff, I'm sure. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Oh, man.
Oh, what a response.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh. Ooh. Nice drop kick. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Tossed between the rings, and she's in a precarious position now. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Wow. Oh, what a chop.
That'll let you up.
Oh my God.
Flatliner into the middle turnbuckle.
Oh! Well scouted by Ripley.
Throwing her onto the unforgiving metal.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
That could produce a dislocation, or at the very least, a pinched nerve. Like a...
Watch out!
Ripley avoids the attack.
Rhea Ripley in full control,
Dropping her opponent at will. Clothesline after clothesline. She has clearly seen what the numbers advantage has done to her team and wants to level the playing field.
Oh, look at the kicks.
just team away.
Counters right back on Chelsea.
Whoa, she just chucked her over to the other ring.
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
That's probably not how she wanted to get from one ring to another.
Knee strike connects. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off. Being used to surely become the tide turner for their team.
Unleashing some pure destructive force.
And adding in the table for extra impact. She wanted to make it hurt.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult when she comes in to join the fray.
The back suplex.
No! Kick to the spine.
From the top.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Chelsea Green. Arm wringer. Oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. The Asuka lock. Uh-oh. Even with a tap out,
She releases the hold.
no harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out. Powerful kick. The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position. Tripping down face first.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by
No doubt Ripley just ended this. And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Clearly knows the damage that has been done with the opposing team's numbers advantage. And knows that bringing in a weapon can be the ultimate equalizer.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
And it's a long way down from the top of the war game. Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Chelsea's out of it. Completely in peril. Good gravy. Did you hear the sound?
Chelsea Green.
Bliss is absolutely laid out.
Sliding out of danger there.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Holding cage is open and away they go. Ready to get into the action. Working the midsection there.
Over to the Alabama slam.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
She's screaming in pain, surrounded by steel.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the...
Chelsea Green
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Ooh. She turns out.
merciless looking blow.
She just got flung all the way to the other ring. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Drop kick from the middle. Nicely done. Taking a chance one more time and landing the jumping complete shot.
Can Liv put things away here? Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. Stephanie tied that. Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up. He narrowed. Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
Has officially begun.
Ripley, the prison trap. There's the save.
That's just good teamwork. She must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring. Ridiculous strength on a stalling suplex.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. The reverse scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Devastating impact to the back. And she just avoided some serious damage.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring. Morgan with an opening to go high.
He's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
From the top.
We're finishing off.
Powerbomb position. Up high.
But now Liv,
The jumping complete shot.
The anchor down for the count.
gets there. Teammate makes the save. No doubt about it.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green got all of that.
And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. And she breaks the count.
I was shocked when she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Chelsea.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she is...
Look at this.
What is she thinking?
Bad spot for Ripley.
Asuka way to put this in play. The Asuka.
She has it cinched. The Empress. Moments from this. No one's
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here are your winners, the team of Asuka, Chelsea Green, Tiffany Stratton, and Liv Morgan.
What an absolute battle we just saw. Both teams pushed to the limit, but only one team can walk out the victors.
No way to sugarcoat it, gentlemen. This is about the toughest test you can face here in the WWE, and they passed it with flying colors.
The crowd on their feet.
I suppose this is when you'd like me to make a yeet joke, a yeet pun. Well, it ain't gonna happen. Jey Uso, very impressive superstar, though.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
Well, nothing proves that more than how he entered the ring, Corey.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance.
The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso? Love him or hate him, Jimmy was born to compete in the ring.
He's about to prove himself on his own.
It's tough to see Jimmy and Jey at odds like this, but lately, they just can't get on the same page.
Yeah, Jimmy is strong-willed about the Usos being their own men, while Jey is willing to do anything. And to just...
Oh, what a nasty, nasty move. Collar and elbow.
Turn things around to the waistlock from behind.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Ooh! Flipping the script with a headlock.
Makes the move to get out of the compromised position. Devastating elbow.
Streak of Jim attempting an early cover here.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down. He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Corey, what do you think Jimmy's got to do here to get the better of Jey? After all, for all intents and purposes, Jey is the more seasoned singles competitor of the two.
Well, Cole, we know Jimmy's not afraid to get down and dirty, even against his own flesh and blood. So that's what he's got to do here. It's that attack dog mentality. Beware of Jimmy Uso.
Oh, and Jey Uso goes for a quick ride. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Jey puts a stop to that. He quickly slides into the ring. Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Up high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Jimmy getting his twin into position. Only one way for this to go down.
Raising the arm before one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Lighting up the chest.
Uh-oh.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Cuts the attack off.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
He finds a counter for Jey.
Oh, man.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut.
Ow, what a kick. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here.
From the top.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Super kick.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Jey Uso is willing to pull out all the stops here, whatever it takes.
Jimmy tied that one. Counters right into the enziguri. Jimmy saw it coming.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Going to the top rope. What's his
Top rope.
So splash. Jey nailed all of it.
cover? He's still in this fight.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Kick again to the back of the head.
Jimmy Uso knocking the blocks off twin brother Jey there. Top rope, Jimmy Uso splash.
Look at Jey, his lights are off.
The cover. What a kick out at two.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Pound for pound, blow for blow. It's like Jimmy and Jey are wrestling their own shadows.
We might never find competitors this well matched again.
Oh, super kick.
Super kick! Good night. And Jey has been taking hits after hits in this one.
It'll be an arduous task for Jey to recover after tonight's battle.
Ooh, kick to the face.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, Jimmy's unleashing everything. From the top.
Misses big time.
Oh! Super kick!
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Ah, claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Got the leg.
Looks like Jimmy Uso looking to secure it. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso is able to get the win over his own brother, Jey.
I'm sure there's mixed emotions here for Jimmy, but I think he should be proud. He proved he really is nobody's, well, you know.
Still family, but it'll be interesting to see the future repercussions from tonight.
Prepare to be wowed. Prepare for the man with zero fear.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Ladies and gentlemen, he has no fear.
A mentality that has earned him championship gold everywhere he's gone, from major companies to underground leagues.
Yeah, Penta carries himself like a champion because he is one.
Just awe-inspiring.
Penta acknowledges the comparisons, but he's not here to be the next Rey Mysterio. He's here to be the first Penta.
Truly one of one, unafraid to be original.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight!
You just have to admire a hard worker like LA Knight. Knight has got that unmistakable swagger, and he is creating a special moment in time within WWE and I'm here for it.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it, already feeling the energy of the crowd.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 340 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, the LWO.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 390 pounds, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms. These are the kids your parents warned you about. The kids your parents begged you to stay away from.
The Judgment Day roaming around WWE like they own the place.
A mentality that served plenty of legends very well and only does the same for future legends like the Judgment Day.
Let's go. New Day rocks. Michael, New Day rocks. Corey.
Shut up, Saxton.
And at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
You know, the only thing worse than this pancake and unicorn parade is that I know for a fact these guys are going to launch their clothes at me.
Don't be a negative Nancy, Corey. That's just part of the fun.
It's not fun, and they need to fire whoever's doing their laundry.
Oh, look out, Corey, look out.
Tornado tag with multiple teams.
And an easy kick out. It's gonna take more than that.
Kick from behind. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Cole, what kind of tactics should you expect to see?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
That will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. There's a snapmare delivered and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
we should probably go.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Making it hard for the champion to walk or move it on. Could be a range factor.
And now to Kingston.
Waiting for the world to see.
Kick from behind. Ouch.
Oh, what a shot.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Tying the tails.
Scoreboard.
Super kick.
Dominic took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut too.
Flipping pile driver. Spiked.
That just looked brutal. And you have to imagine that the challenger has no idea where they are right now. Ooh, that hurt. Right in the kidney. Golly. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Lee held nothing back on that attack.
Sling blade.
Are you kidding me? Mysterio, get ready to dial it up.
Beautiful athleticism.
Back to Penta. Straight into the pin. 2.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
And got away with that one. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. And Penta gets out of the way.
Critical time in this matchup. This is a time to dig deep. Hoisted up into the snap suplex. Cross body.
Right on the chops. Destroyer.
That's how you impress.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
What energy in the arena tonight.
Well-placed kick.
16.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. It's the cover. And he saves the matchup. Meanwhile, Kingston. Leg sweep.
All right, cover. New champ incoming.
Shoulder up before the count started.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Carrying into jeopardizing position here. Great escape there. Back of the knee.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Did you hear that impact?
Systematic attack on that arm. That's not right. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
Dragon Leg.
Operation Dragon.
That could be enough to continue to win.
Now here's Knight.
LA Knight kick to the gut. LA Knight with the BFT. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Oh, what a club.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Ripley going.
Powerbomb onto the knee.
Hooked up.
DDT. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Giant suplex. Gotcha. Yes, boom, nice.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that heel.
The champ with the cover. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Running left up, bulldog. Right ups.
Up the rope he goes.
Sky high.
The champ taking care of business here.
Here we go. From the top with the splash.
Unloading a big kick to the back.
Getting lifted to the top rope. Takedown.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
And right away to the pin. And now we have Dominic Mysterio.
From the top.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenge.
Pin. Title in the balance.
Intercept the pin attempt. Fight, here we go. For the championship. He breaks the pin. Oh, what a drop kick. Taking the action to the outside.
Kingston.
Watch out, cover for the title. Cover. Bring out the pin right there. And now to Finn Balor. All right. This was taking the attack to the competition with that one. He breaks up the pin attack. And Rey gets buried under another pin.
Champ's in trouble.
And our officials are able to get there and count this pin.
Dropping the knee.
Holy God, offense there.
DDT. Boom. DDT.
Nothing but good and
Package drive. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
What a DDT. Wow.
Driven into the steel steps. He kicks it.
The challenger comes up big.
Back to Penta.
God.
What a
Penta has his opponent locked in.
With the Penta driver. Are we headed toward a time change? Out of the world. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Turn that candlestick into a lawn dart.
Great power.
inverted suplex. Get right to the name. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, Lamai strong. Shoulders down.
He makes the save.
Better late than never.
For the title.
And the glory.
Kick out at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Gets lifted into position. Down on the windpipe.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Oh, I love this guy. Double punch in there. Mighty Fisto action. Gets it. Oh, bring it home. Balor muscling hump is a 19-6.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Shoulders are down.
Yes, they did it. New tag team champs. superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
The following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Here we go. She is ready.
Introducing first, from Manchester, England, the All-Star Women's World Champion, William!
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that.
Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
Title defense or not, she will always leave it all in the ring. Things are about to get good.
And representing the family from Manchester, England, weighing in at 142 pounds, Shaun!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions. And the question with War Games is always, how far will these superstars push each other?
The answer is always as far as it takes. If you're in a War Games match, that means you have asked for and received a license to do anything you want.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
Boom! Wow. Oh, God.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop.
To no longer be even. Ouch.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Momentum is completely with her right now.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. Targeting the leg, doing what they have to do to cut away at the base.
One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Hurricanrana. Ending up between the 2 rings, and this can get dangerous fast.
Blow. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. We might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring. Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Into a super kick.
Ripcord position. Ripcord knee. Boom.
She's getting fired up. Ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, my God. Face first.
Setting up. The Koji clutches it. We might be looking at a tap out soon.
It won't matter, though, Michael.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Buster. Thunderous. She flipped that attack around.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Manniex. Sonic cover.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Bringing the numbers advantage to greater heights by introducing weaponry to the battle.
Oh, man, good grief on your lights out.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one. Backbreaker and backbreaker. Lifted and completely helpless here.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends and foes in the cage.
On the leg drop, bulldog. Taking off from the ropes.
All the way up and, wow, what a unique counter. I think it's time to dial it up.
Here we go. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Oh no, this will not be good. This is so unsafe. Good God!
The timing, the aim, it was all off and the price couldn't have been higher.
Are we about to see it again?
Stop. Will that be enough to end it?
Stop. Now scaling the War Game structure. This is not going to end well.
Look out!
I don't think there's any coming back from that.
And looking for a back suplex.
Escapes out of that attack.
Are you kidding me? Through.
Let's go. We're going to see it.
Now he has to finish the job.
From behind. Back suplex. Music. Oh, that's the big move she needed.
It's building. From Rhea. Handle connects.
China, she still has some fight left.
She knows exactly what's at stake at this moment.
She dodges out of the way.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
And here we go. Climbing up the cage. Only bad things happen from that decision. Taking flight.
Sidewinder suplex.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Goes down low, and DDT. Can it be capitalized on?
Gotta find a way out of this. Lands fake.
Never saw it coming. This could be the end right here.
What a slap. What are they going to do up there?
Into the DDT.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. Take him. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
From the top.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you. And talk about giving a DDT with authority.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
And there was some force on that move. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. War Game has officially begun.
Promising. Leaves him staring at the lights. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Adrenaline pumping. He's going to try it again. That took athleticism.
Start the celebration. She just ended things. Good night. What a start. Trying to go for it again.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
He has a ride right in his sights. That can be the game plan. Launch it. Spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
And look at this.
Just a thing of beauty.
Stop.
That could end things right now. Really just laying it in.
Climbing up the War Games steel structure. Better be careful.
Setting up again. Boom. That'll keep you out for... we're going to see it.
The most electrifying move at all. Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to keep Orton down. Is this it?
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Here comes another one. A sky high. And nothing back with that one.
Sister Dragon.
Good night. He's got this one in the bag now.
2.
What in the world? He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
I think there is still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big. Transitions to the cup.
But is it enough?
2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Shoulders down. This could be it. But no.
I think we're about to see it. Washington all the way up. Powerbomb. I don't know how you recover from that.
2. Picked up the victory. That match deserves another look, folks.
Here are your winners, Shaun, Alison, Stevens, The Crusher, and Paige.
And this team will take, in my opinion, a well-deserved victory lap.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up. rival.
And now, he is the final boss of WWE.
The Rock sits on top of the mountain here in WWE for almost 3 decades. The Rock has been dominance personified.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
And Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge. Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Whether it's on the big screen or in the squared circle, The Rock loves to have the spotlight on him.
Wherever The Rock goes, he is the main attraction, the moneymaker. He doesn't know how not to succeed.
I'm sure the Great One thinks this match will just be another one of his great successes.
And then we have Seth Rollins, a superstar who has truly earned his over-the-top swagger. Very few men have succeeded here in WWE quite like Rollins has.
Yeah, Seth Rollins really is just that good. The results speak for themselves with his mountains of championship gold and endless list of memorable in-ring moments. Rollins is everything that makes this industry special.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum!
And fends off the pinfall.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
What a barrage of stops.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. While The Rock might be the great one, things have changed quite a bit in the ring since Rock's heyday.
Yeah, but remember, Rock was born into this. It's what The Rock was made to do. I don't think it matters if it's been a year or 10 years for The Rock. He's always at his best.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
In position, he's painting a bullseye on him. And into the collar and elbow.
A disrespectful shove there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Ooh!
One more time. Tornado DDT. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Holding in on the arm. Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside. And Rollins is showboating right now.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Series of kicks. Right across the face. Multiple kicks connect.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
No, an inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Oh, that's going to sting your back.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses.
Whip back into the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Countered right when it was needed. Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Oh. And does not get it. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
From the outside, springboard. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. These two showing how well they know each other. Back and forth, treat. Sleeper hold, sit.
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Taking down their opponent, looking to step through.
Sharpshooter applied.
Trying.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
It's time! It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment! People's elbow!
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
There's two. Oh, kick out at two.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do.
Some Gentle chest here from Rollins.
Forearm club.
Big reversal by Rollins. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
And into the corner he goes.
Tough hit.
Running knee.
Climbing to the top rope here.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack on the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Got to be agonizing for the arm.
And the Rock gets warded off. Here it comes.
Double underarm hook. Not going to get it instead.
Into a backdrop.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
Uh-oh.
Indy counters.
Rollins looking for it. It is all Rollins now.
And into the cover. And he fights it off.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this.
Brutal club.
And there's got to be concern for The Rock at this point.
This right here is a testament to the sheer willpower of Seth Rollins.
Manages to reverse it.
A string of counters. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Up fast. Spine buster. Down hard. The great
Seth is down for the count. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
This is surely a disappointing loss for Seth Rollins.
pure frustration on the face of Seth freaking Rollins.
Things did not go according to plan tonight.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Ladder's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Vaquer.
One of the top competitors in NXT history, now ready to soar in WWE as well.
One of the fastest rising stars in the women's division, ready to continue her ascent.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton. There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And introducing the challenger from the Queen City, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Lover or hater, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And introducing the champion from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has their sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige.
And I think tonight's match will add even more.
Oh my gosh!
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego too.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
The early quick cover, title on the line.
And the champ breaks the count at 2.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Oh, she retaliates. And now heading back inside the ring.
Vicious boot by Shaun.
Hooked up. And
DDT.
the champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her.
Boom.
Stops Ripley's attack. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Cross body.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Bruising attack to the stomach. Uh-oh.
Bulldog. Oh, look at him, scissor.
Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out?
Off the rope.
Born into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count.
Oh, man. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. This match is split out to our announcer's area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Then meanwhile, Charlotte. What a shot.
Lands an elbow.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. And a strong kick out at 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. It's incredible how these women have been going at it in this one.
What's really incredible is that they still seem far from finished.
Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Knife edge chop.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
Misses the target.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Landing a big hit to that hammer.
Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam. Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. And they're still in this. That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Naomi thought she had her beat there, but this one will continue.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Now it's Naomi.
Able to save herself there. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Ooh.
And the Queen hits a spear.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just... This arena is rolling.
I think the desk is shaking.
Watch your face.
Inverted Alabama.
Pin to decide the championship.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Turns it around. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg. Body slam. The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but what else do you expect this deep in a fatal four-way?
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. Belair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool. She didn't get the result she wanted, but she has to follow up quickly. Bang!
Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. And Valkyria expected that.
Nice running crossbody. I think Lyra Valkyria's face took the brunt of that shot. Title in the balance with the pin.
She gets the shoulder up.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Locked up in the corner.
Firm control. Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Naomi, feel the glow. Breaking the hold.
Stunning swanton. Awesome.
Oh, God. We can have a new champ here. Breaks the cover, and this match continues. Trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Listen to this place. There's the pin for the championship. Now we have Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Cole to be crowned champion. Kick out from the champion.
She just won't stay down.
Oh.
Axe handle.
And Flair gets that turned back on her. Reversal after reversal. He still have counters for days.
My gosh, she's bleeding. This might be it. And she saves the match.
Now Rhea Ripley.
Incoming.
Off the mark.
Roundhouse kick.
Boom. Mounting a downed opponent. Look. Over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Nice counter and down they go. Being carried around now. Face plant.
I think Naomi might have been busted up there too.
Got them off their feet here.
Vaquer powering up her opponent.
And now down the right way.
Can the champ recover from that?
There's two.
Got it. New champion. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Simply one of the best to ever do it.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The voices in Orton's head say, it's War Games!
Look at the scene. 2 rings, 1 giant cage. You know that's got to heighten the Viper's senses of conflict.
Orton made his return to WWE after a year and a half on the shelf and returned bigger, badder, and better than ever in the chaos of War Games.
And the 3 most dangerous letters become even more dangerous in the confines of War Games.
A man who elevates his game every week. He is competing at his highest level yet.
One of the most feared men
WWE. The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The Scottish Warrior has summoned his army for War Games.
McIntyre is bringing a fury like we've never seen before. The power to withstand 2 rings wrapped in steel.
Drew has survived the hell of previous battles. He knows the destruction that's coming.
And we know McIntyre prefers to be locked inside with his enemies. He enjoys where there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
The first 2 combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone.
Tapping the arm, crossface submission. Trying to fight the crossface.
Right hand breaks the hold.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. What a press slam.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power.
What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
European uppercut. Ooh.
Oh.
Both teams looking a little more comfortable now as this match rolls on.
Right, but this is where the contradictions of War Games come into play. You need to pace yourself, but you can't get lapped. You need to go all out, but not so much you burn out down the stretch. Strategic thinking is absolutely key to survival. Rocked with the point of the elbow.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind.
Soaring. Oh. Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
He answers right back.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Ooh!
It saw what was coming there.
Jarring European uppercut.
And he absolutely has no problem just chucking him onto the steel, knocking the wind out of him in the process.
And now propped up in the corner.
This is ugly.
McIntyre counters with power. He tosses him over and into the other ring. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Oh, a kick! Wow! Answers back on Orton.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Everything he can do to create space here. Picked up and being carried around now.
Just showing off at this point. Showing absolute control of the situation.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Then back to Randy Orton.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
German suplex! McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. To the floor. Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
That dodge can buy true time.
Raining down right hands.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage. Chicken wing, underhook,
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Shuts out quick. Claymore. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Totally helpless at the moment. Defense from him. Roman Reigns so down it. Oh, guillotine choke.
Breaking up the hole there.
Then meanwhile, Lesnar.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Oh, with authority. Oh. Boom, what impact.
Plants him.
Nicely done.
Nasty stop of the arm.
A defensive elbow.
Now Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
What a shoulder blow.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Drop. Boom.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Vicious. Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
Oh, look out.
Completely missed the mark there.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
This one is close to coming to a head. Running STO plants it.
Nicely done.
Oof, nailed the midsection. Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. On the throat in the corner.
How humiliating. And he's going to the top. From the top.
Goodness gracious. McIntyre is on the warpath, and Punk just sucked behind Roman Reigns.
And Lesnar is out.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking...
Looks like the impending...
Clean off the limit. Will Drew close?
Reigns, guillotine applied.
Guillotine locked in. This is hard.
That was an incredible counter.
Enters the ring and is diving head first into the chaos of this match.
Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind.
My gosh. Lift up. Look to the gut. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Good golly, Miss Mom.
Good Lord, so effective.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Just rubbing salt in the room now. You can feel it. The place is...
Look at the GTS. Goal! But can Punk close this?
Avoided contact and...
Caygill.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you.
He wants to level the playing field, and who can blame him after the last few minutes?
And meanwhile,
Back to the curtains for Brock.
not a good spot to be in. An orthodox use of a microphone.
Trying to get to the sky.
Has officially
That's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
See ya, Punk.
The beast and corner looking to end this. Lesnar. F5. Oh, my. That's it. Brock Lesnar. Looking for that block.
Calculating the next move here.
Blast off.
Driven down. Look at this. This can't be good. Taken down with a body slam. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Well, turn down the lights. Kick everybody out. Curtain call. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Look at Lesnar. Not choosing your head.
Starting to scale up.
This could be it. He could win it all here. Still only got one. Thought he had it. We're going to have a disaster very soon.
Shows great wherewithal there. No way! Diving from the cage. Just a terrible decision with disastrous consequences.
Roman Reigns about to close the Gunther.
Your unbelievable power.
Terrible position for Rhodes.
McIntyre holding him out. Brock rolling into the corner. Submission, fully tagged. This is locked. Count get it locked in. That might be all Drew needs. The ring general showing off his power. Delivering a powerbomb.
Rhodes' eyes look closed.
DDT for a kick out. Come on, CM Punk. Back to Drew McIntyre. Kicks out. He still has life. How? Solo has it. Spinning solo. And quickly down. Shoulders down. For the win.
What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
McIntyre looking to close out this matchup. Rhodes has the cross. There's Crossroads. Cody Rhodes nailed it.
And keeps his partner alive. Down he goes. Gunther's out of it. Completely in peril. Sweet dreams coming. Orton has his man. Here we go.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Whoa! I can't believe it. He just won't go away. What an amazing level of fight. Still left. And Gunther.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Oh, man. Turn the microphone into a shot-put weapon. Launched into a German suplex.
And Punk gets countered there. That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, knocked your head right off with that knee.
Then we see Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Oh, did you hear that? Gets right into the corner. Slam.
get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Hip toss interrupts the attack completely.
And there's Gunther's. Brock Lesnar with power.
Uses an elbow to disrupt.
On to his opponent. Can that finish the beast off?
Sikoa might have just finished it.
Truly cause for concern.
He's got him down. Here we go. And meanwhile, Sikoa is your winner here. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, the team of Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the victor of War Games.